welcome to the Boone Daily. I'm Matthew Schweikert.
And I'm terrified.
It seems like investigators are finally beginning to shed some light on the horrible, horrible case of those stanky waters in the cottages of Boone. After rigorous testing, it appears that the water itself has been heavily saturated by harmful traces of uranium and shards of glass. Coincidentally enough, these are the same substances that have been found in the popular campus beverage, milk. Evidence leads us to believe that the international icon that is the Boone Milkman may be indirectly responsible for the recent spills in the Boone Reservoir. Officials are still waiting for the confirmation of more tests. In the meantime, the Boone Daily has reached out to the milkman for his side of the story. Regarding the glass, he states that it was made for the pulpy feeling of orange juice, and the so-called pain that drinkers experience is inconsequential and rather strengthens the digestive system. No comment was made about the uranium.
Wait, I just had milk this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I was wondering what those sharp things in there were. In other news, It's Always Sunny actor Charlie Day has been announced to play Luigi in the highly anticipated Illumination Studios picture Mario Bros.
In an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Day and Kimmel discussed the secrets that come with being on such a big project. When asked about what we can expect from the animated feature, Day replied with, and I quote, "I know nothing." He knows nothing? He's got to know something.
Maybe he's putting on an act because he's an actor.
Ah, now that's art.
It sure is, but still, it begs the question, who cares about another Mario movie?
Yeah, not me. And now, we turn the program over to Pastor Kenneth Cloudland with this week's weather report.
Excuse me, I'm doing the report here. God be with you. Well, the Lord sure is good, but this week's weather will not be. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
We start out slow on Sunday and Monday with a high of 35 and a low of 11 across those days. But as you can see, as the rapture occurs early Tuesday morning, the temperatures begin to rise dramatically, reaching a high of 666 by 3 p.m. Temperatures should descend back down to a comfortable negative 2600 after a cloud of condensed sin blocks out the sun for the next few millennia. And if you're planning on going out Wednesday, be sure to bring a vial or two of holy water, as demons are expected to begin their march on the last bastions of humanity. By Thursday, Satan should have completed his nuptial flight around the earth and have officially declared which continent he intends to raise to clear space for his throne room. Friday, bodies will sporadically claw their way out of the grave and steal any and all bones they can get their hands on.
Oh God, my bone collection.
Your bone collection, man. And on Saturday, light rains start early in the morning, but they should clear out by midday at the latest. Back to you, Terrified.
Thank you, Kenneth. Why are you smiling?
Because, unlike Coach Coachman, I'm a good Christian, and I don't plan on being here. Instead, I'll be ascending to heaven at the right hand of a little friend of mine named Jesus Christ.
Well, stick with us after a righteous commercial break where we'll discuss the 2022 Winter Olympics, I guess.
Demons tear across the earth. Cinders burn and souls scream in terror. Fire consumes all
except for the Lord's Drip, a prepackaged bottle of holy water blessed personally by our community's very own Kenneth Cloudland. Douse your demons away while staying hydrated with this revolutionary new product from Cloudland Labs. This deal only lasts through Tuesday, so make sure to stock up before the end times end this sale.
And now for some world news.
Preparations for the 2022 Winter Olympics are currently underway in Beijing. The event is set to begin on Friday, February 4th, and will last through Sunday, February 20th. This year's Winter Olympics will feature almost 3,000 athletes, representing over 90 different countries. Not wanting to call attention to the civil discourse in the country of Milkmandia, the Milkmandian government has raised its Olympic standards to a humanly impossible degree. Despite the country's best efforts to keep athletes from performing, Milkmandian shuffler Theodore Lacted somehow beat the odds and is the only representative from Milkmandia that is able to compete.
A true inspiration. TBD News got an exclusive look into Mr. Lacted's life. Let's take a look.
Hello. I am Theodore Lacted, the one and only Olympic representative from the country of Milkmandia. As you can see, I am not wearing the traditional Milkmandian milk carton. This is a deliberate act of protest. I intend to shed light on the evils of the Milkmandian government, no matter the risk. The world should know that in my country, starting at the age of 14, we are forced to drink 10 glasses of milk a day. For some, like myself, this practice makes our bones as strong as titanium alloy. It's what they used on Lieutenant Dan's legs. For most, this requirement leaves Milkmandians very sick. And for the lactose intolerant, like my brother, many turn into what we now call indigestive time bombs, which is self-explanatory. I intend to win gold, not just in shuffling, but in every single event. I will then melt down all of my gold medals and buy an island where I will start my own country, a free country, where milk is a thing of the past. Heaven, nirvana, lactetia. Thank you.
Wow, lots of underlying issues there, but we won't get into that today. That's all the time we have. Be sure to stay tuned for next week's episode of
The Boone Daily.